The Joe Rogan Experience.
And they're all nice. I'm not worried about. I'm not afraid of it. Like, because I like the people so much who I've met involved with. I've never met anybody involved in who I didn't like.
Yeah, they're nice people, right?
All of them are nice people. None of them are dicks. None of them give that energy off. Like, they all know they could strangle me. Like, nobody makes you feel that way.
Well, that's why a guy like Matt Serra is such a good guy, because he's got such a good character. You know, and then you kind of notice that from a lot of fighters, right? They have great character, and one of the reasons why they have great character is they don't have a problem with their ego. They're controlled. They understand who they are. They feel good.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm never uncomfortable around any of them.
Yeah,
like never for that reason, at least. No matter who they are or what position they're in, they're all kind of the same. None of them come off like with that alpha energy that other athletes give you.
I remember on O&A you'd have everybody choke you.
I used to do that. Yeah. BJ was the first guy. He was coming off a loss, and I wanted to see what it felt like. Like, I knew it wouldn't be the same, but I had seen arm bars, and I wanted to know what does it feel like when somebody grabs your arm that way. Yeah. So he did it. They were all pretty gentle. Fedor put me in a fucking good one.
Did he?
Yeah. His hurt, and when I was like, oh, and he laughed, and he did it again. He was, but to feel those things, it gives you such a respect for the fact that there's guys that are doing this for real.
Oh yeah,
like, this is a guy just showing some fucking idiot on the radio.
Didn't John Jones like gently leg kick you too?
No, John Jones fucking put a hard leg kick because it was like weight cut week, so he might not have been the best of fucking moods. He shin kicked me across the leg. It hurt so bad.
I know, but I'm being honest. I think he did it lightly.
I'm sure he did.
Let me see. Here it is.
Look at my hands up. Put your dukes up.
That's light.
It was compared to what he could have done.
That's light.
But I almost threw up.
Look at him. Look at you. Look at you.
I almost vomited. I had to go to the bathroom because I thought I was going to faint.
Okay, but I'm telling you right now, that wasn't even 50%.
Oh, no.
Not even close. It probably wasn't even 30%. All that was like the weight of his leg.
Yeah, no, he could have really fucking leveled me.
Oh, my God.
Kane has choked me. I've had a few guys do things.
Who hurt you the most?
John, that
right
kick.
There?
I had to wear a leg brace. I'm not exaggerating.
For how long?
My knee had been fucked up, so I probably put one on for 3 months after that. But
the face that you would get, ready to go to her.
Yeah.
There's a whole. Oh, what has Fedor got you in an arm lock? Oh, who's got you in a heel hook?
It was Brock.
Brock Lesnar. No, you let Brock Lesnar touch your knees.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They all
Rashad punched you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole fucking series of people beating on you.
But it was never a test.
Dude.
It was never like. It was never like, hey, let's see how the hurt. It was.
Oh, John punched you too. You let him punch you and
he
kick
choked
you?
me. And he's choked. It's a different outfit. That's a different day.
Different time. Oh, Uriah punched you in the arm too. There's a whole video series of you getting beat up by UFC fighters. This is so horrible.
Brock's were. Oh yeah.
Who got you in that?
Yeah.
Was that Frank or Ken?
Frank.
Oh, Anderson kicked you?
Yeah, not hard though.
Anderson's a nice guy.
He wouldn't kick me that hard.
That's good for him, man. I'm glad you were gonna have him kick you in the arm.
Yeah.
You could break your arm easy, man.
Yeah, I didn't want, but I always trust these guys. Like, I know that none of them are going to do it so hard that they do anything to me that's going to damage me, because they all know I'm not fighting.
Right.
But I all know that they could. I just trust them for some reason. I trust them to be gentle. I don't know why.
Well, they're nice people. Plus, they know it's the radio.
Yeah.
They're not trying to hurt you. John got you in a choke, too.
Yeah.
This is so crazy, dude. All these people fuck you. Look, Fedor
wouldn't let go.
He wouldn't let go.
No, he enjoyed it.
Oh, do you know Fedor he got you again?
Yeah.
Look at this. He tapped you like 3 times.
Yeah.
Look at Rashad's getting you in a triangle. Oh, my God. That is hilarious, dude.
Yeah. Ronda armbarred me. I had some really fun ones, man. I wish I had done more of these, because it was really a bit done out of respect for what they do.
Right. Just to feel what it's like.
To watch someone who's world class and one of the best alive at doing that, and then all of a sudden to have them do it to you, felt like, fuck, man, this is how good this guy is at this.
How did you get the gig with the UFC? How'd that work?
Dana had asked me one time, we'd known each other a long time, and he'd say, one day we're going to work together. We're going to do something. I don't know what. And I was like, all right, and I would see him at events and whatever, and I just got a phone call one day. He's like, hey, man, we're doing a podcast with Matt Serra. You want to do it? He fucking just called me and goes, here's the money. Do you want to do the podcast? It was a phone call from Dana offering me the podcast. Matt was already in place, and I said, yeah, I would love to. So we worked out a couple of things with my job where I was able to do something else with my name on it. And he just hired me.
Wow.
But I'm not hired like, I'm hired as a comedian who loves UFC. Like Matt is the guy who can
Of course.
play-by-play call, who can analyze jiu-jitsu so beautifully, and that's not what I do.
Yeah. No, but it's interesting that the UFC even has a podcast,
Yeah.
UFC Unfiltered.
Yeah. I mean, they could have just got two analysts to do it, but I think Danny just wanted a different tone to it.